Hi everyone, it's James. I've been getting many questions on a good Lightning Sorcerer build on the internal realm server, and here it is. The build is based on the seasonal Oculus Tal'Rasha build, and I made some adjustments. It is tier 100 Nightmare Dungeon viable, and dominates tier 80 through face tanking and speed farming. I farmed a good number of hours on the internal realm server, but unfortunately I still haven't found one Oculus that I made this build without it. If you have the Oculus, the full DPS version will perform better than this build. And let's begin. The skill tree is exactly the same as the Oculus Tal'Rasha build. I will quickly scan through the skill tree. Check the Oculus Tal'Rasha video if you are interested in the reasonings behind picking each point in the skill tree. Since there is no Barbara Heart on the internal realm server, I based the build on the full DPS version to make up for the DPS loss. And since I have no Oculus, I got one extra aspect that I used the recharging aspect to help get infinite mana easier. I will then scan through the gears quickly, check the stat priority or unique replacement in the build link in the pinned comment. Since I use a recharging aspect, I no longer need the static surge node. The walkthrough sequence on the right is what I recommend to progress the Paragon Board from level 50 to level 100. If you like to complete tier 100 with this build, I recommend to use an armor elixir. The build has a burst window of the teleport plus the frost nova. Try to wait for cooldowns to be ready for both skills before engaging an elite group. I completed the tier 100 first try in this build, but I did make some mistakes that I hope you will be helpful for you to avoid. First, I thought I am tanky enough, but I got one shot by the fire wave. Then I realized that I have only 40% fire resistance, because I had no fire resistance on any of my rings. So I removed the lightning resistance Paragon node and used an all resistance node instead. I still have 50% lightning resistance after the change, that I can tank the lightning balls pretty easily. Second, I underestimated the damage from the Shadow Enchanted affix and got one shot again. I did take him down before he can attack me next time, but it will be safer to not find multiple elite groups at the same time in tier 100. And third, I used both of my crowd control skills too quickly that I didn't crowd control this guy and got one shot. I have a stronger feeling now on what a big difference the Barbara Heart makes after testing on the internal server. In my opinion, the Barbara Heart mechanism is pretty innovative. Hope we see more of these in Season 2. If you like the video, please consider sharing and subscribing for more min-max and fun sorcerer builds. Thank you for watching and see you next time.